Good evening, ladies and gentle people. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Why is this thing showing? It shouldn't be showing this. Um. Okay, everything should be right. Good evening, welcome, salam, namaste, tumelang saubona. How's it going, everybody? Baited Rainbow, welcome in for coming first. So we must do like this. Nah. So let's see if I know how to fucking do this. Nah. Add this, brah, and then so much million points. Right, today you got 20,000 million points. But welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody's doing well. Tonight, season 2, episode 4, Thundie Talks, um, with none other than our infamous Barachi called Baited Rainbow. How is everybody doing on this magnificent Wednesday evening? Let me do like this. Okay, now I need to do. Okay, it is okay. Sharp, 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 sharp. Right. Do like this, and then do like this. Do like this. All right. And now we all set up. Sorry that I seem so frantic and out of breath. I hope this wasn't the royalties you were talking about. Hey, bossman. I don't think you read the agreements and the terms and conditions. I paid you what I paid you. It's finished and clear. You got paid. Be grateful. Welcome to the scamming channel of Note, where everything that happens here is a scam. Everything. I go wash the dishes for 5 minutes and I'm not first. Ah, bruh, I told you when I was doing the audio testing that please at quarter to the stream will go live. I was just testing a few things, but Arif was dumb and didn't realize that he got cack on. Got cack on. And I thought I broke things when things weren't actually broken. It was just me being a puss, as always. I was in here since you went off now, and then I left quick. You must never leave, bruh. You must never leave. You must stay just here. You must stay just. You mustn't left. You should know that by now. You turn your back for 10 seconds and it's Chahile, bruh. It's Chichi go next. It's game over. Pass up the Skelam Uncle. Hey, bro, you know how it goes. I'm out here just scamming people for my day job. Um, but yeah, today we have Baited Rainbow pulling through for an interview. I unfortunately do not have my notes with me, so I'm going to wing it tonight. I should have an idea of the questions I've already previously asked. It's just I forgot to bring my notes with me, and it's in the other room, but the other room is being occupied at the current minute. So I will be without notes, so I'm going to wing questions. But other than that, we should be fine. We should be fine. Like I should already have an idea of the questions I've previously asked and just add on if I need to add on. How am I doing? I'm doing amazing. Alex, it was a very chill day today. Unfortunately, I've got a massive headache that I woke up with this morning. But other than that, I'm doing all right. Mr. Alex, how are you doing, sir? How are you doing? We missed you today in Discord. We were chilling most of the day. Like what time did we pull up? We pulled up like at half past. Like I think Ray was there like half past 8 already. I think it was. I am aware. I was told I would get 50% upfront and 50% after the interview. Now I'm told I got 50% of nothing. You got 50% of something. You got something at least in your back pocket, please, man. Other people don't even get paid. You're getting paid. Damn it. You should feel honored that you at least got something. I'm good. Yeah, I slept very late and I went to pick up my daughter, so I spent some time with her. Okay, lovely. We love to see father being a present father in the daughter's life. We always love to see that. Always, always, always. So, baited, please, Brahesh. I'm going to wing the questions and we'll see what questions the people ask in the chat. And then we'll take it from there. I'll see now if the room is vacant and if I can get my notes and then we can um we can take it from there. But I should have known that people were gonna go into that room. But as soon as I don't know if you are in my Discord. If you are, then you can just join like one of the voice channels, and then I'll pull you up, and then I'll pull you up um closer to the time. Oh, you are there. Shit. I'm already in fuck. It's because I've got the Musa fucking Discord. Um I've got a Musa fucking Discord now. I didn't see, but once I drag you in there, then you can just put your camera on, and then we'll take it from there. But away, guys, get your questions ready. Whatever you want to ask Baited, whatever you feel like you need to know from Baited. Um, I don't know how open Baited is to personal questions like, how did you meet your steaky? You know, if he's going to explain to you how he met his steaky, then so be it. But whatever you wanted to know, and look, guys, we must remember one thing: the interviews are done for a reason, and the reason is to try and get to know. Hi Terry. Interviews are the only time I come first. You give rest ups. You give rest ups. Tell the chat why we had to test. Tell them. Yes, Nadia, why must you out me like that, bro? On the international television, on Beyonce's internet, you want me to fuck me? But okay, I'll tell them now. But guys, the reason I do these interviews is for one main purpose. The purpose for it is to get to know the streamer better. Like besides the friendships that are built between ourselves with each other, like myself and Baited out, we friends. Like I can rock up in Cape Town, phone the bra, and the bra will pull up. But then there's the connection between a viewer and a streamer. Sometimes you want to know something about a streamer that you're too scared to ask. You said you're coming back. I said Nadia will come back. How the fuck I'm gonna come back if I'm doing an interview with Ray or Puss? The fuck? I'm going to come back after the stream. Relax your pistons, bruh. Yes, guys, this goes onto the internet. You're making me swear vulgarity languages here, bruh. Yes, I'm still uploading these things to YouTube, and we friends. Damn it, oh, I thought we were friends ish. If you're asking that question, then I don't know anymore. Yeah, Baited, but I would assume we're friends. Um, so usually there's a thing where, like, I have an open door policy. My chat can ask me anything, and I'll be as open as what I can and answer them, for them to get a better idea of who I am. Same thing. Sometimes when we go to someone's stream for the first time, we're too scared to ask certain questions. But I feel with this kind of platform, if the person is open, not open, but willing to answer whatever questions, don't ask dumb questions. Sometimes there is such a thing as dumb questions. Don't go and ask how big is your third leg, because please, man, let's be serious, like something that you genuinely want to know, that I didn't cover anything in the question that I asked. You guys can ask to get a better understanding and to know, um to get to know Baited properly. Okay, Nadia's full capsing me again, so she wants me to explain to you guys why we did an audio test. I'm going to tell them now, Nadia. I'm going to tell them now. So, guys, I ran an audio test, right? Because should I put the tape measure away? Put the tape measure away, Baited, please, man. So you all saw the clump notifications that came into to Discord to say that I'm live. There was a reason for that. Number one, I thought I had broken audio because what I did was with the last interview I did with Slamo, stream crashed and Slamo suggested that I stream straight to Twitch, which I did, right? So lo and behold, after the stream, very we laughed. There was a clip that was posted. It's all over the internet now. So when I went back to watch the VOD, there was fuck all audio coming out of the VOD. So I thought I'd broken something. So last night I was sitting in Discord and now they're laughing at me because I'm dumb. I'm an old man. I'm dumb when it comes to technology. I know so much, but with the new technology, there's only so much things that I can remember and you know. So now they're laughing at me, but still me stressing because my audio broke. So I published a VOD, but there's no sound coming out of the fucking VOD. So I then said last night, after Nadia laughed at me and then she ran away and then Wabs came in and Wabs explained a lot of things. I'm like, okay, sharp, wait, let me open some YouTube videos and watch the YouTube videos. So I watch. So I did a few things, I added a few things. So I just needed to test something, right? So that's why you all heard Nadia in my ears early on when I was running the test stream, because I needed to see if I fixed the audio right. So after the after the test was done, we watched the VOD. Fuck all sound was coming out of the VOD. I'm like, Nadia, this thing is still fucking broken. So Nadia's like, Thundie, just a question, but is there a possibility that your tab is muted? And yeah, the tab was muted in, so there was fuck all sound coming. So it's not that I broke the damn thing, the thing worked. My tab was muted. So I was like, hey, shot. Right. But other than that, we fixed what we needed to fix. And then with the help of Nadia, Nadia also fixed my camera because it seemed very stretched. Um, so yeah, three episodes in, very stretched. I left it as is. I did everything I could to try and fix the camera. It didn't work. I left it as is. I said fuck it, and then Nadia obviously remembered and we fixed it. So it's fixed. It looks cleaner now, and all because it's Baited. Because Baited is a very sophisticated person. Let me just get Baited into the Discord call quickly, and then once he's got his camera on, I think the room is open. Let me see if I can get my notes there quickly. So once that prize got his cam on, we can start this interview. Ray, shut up, ne? Shut up. Check my head. These old people, computer illiterate. Oh, okay. I'll take that from you, Delusion. I'll actually fucking take that. Welcome in, Delusion. Okay, there we go. Let me just see if Uncle Peter has got his camera on. Hi, bo. Okay, let's see if this is going to work now here quickly. So the next person you're going to see, let me turn this off. Next person you see on your screen should be that of Uncle Peter. There we go. Let me just undeafen myself here. Good evening, Uncle Peter.
Good evening.
And how goes it there on your side, sir?
All right. How are things your side? Yes, sis. Now I must be very professional.
You must be very professional, huh?
I must put on the specs for you. I took
Ooh,
you, man.
may bro, now you're gonna have a
You see,
power.
I put on a shirt even.
Yes, look now. Whatever you do, please, no doing upside down handstands to work in the back, guys. I swear this brat does do it.
Nah, man, Owens. I thought, okay.
If you go to his stream, I shit you not, he does handstands against that wall. You see where that baited sign is there? You do a handstand against the wall and he twerks. I don't know how he holds his body up because I a fuck can't do it, eh? And
Yeah,
I'm bigger than him. So I don't know how.
it's the, Slumber might have bigger guns, but maybe mine work.
Your mind don't the fuck work. They're good for other stuff, but not holding myself up.
I find it.
Hey, listen. We won't get into that stuff now. Hey, guys, we're gonna keep it halal here tonight. Please, guys.
Show the clip.
No, we're not
Huh?
gonna show
Show the clip.
No, we're not gonna show the clip of him twerking. Please, if you want to see that, go to his fucking streams. I'll give a shout out at the end of the stream.
I'll start it off here.
Oi, guys, TOS. Please, guys,
What?
if you don't follow this bra, follow him. I swear you're going to enjoy yourself. This bra is okay.
Exactly. Owens, we can go for it. We can go for it.
TOS. My channel is getting blocked, not fucking yours. Relax your distance.
But there's no music.
There's no music, yeah, but you're gonna show teta on here is a problem.
I won't show Teta.
Oh, you're gonna show your neck.
Exactly.
Okay. But waited, welcome in. Chloe, hello. I see your message now. Sorry, man. I couldn't see on the big screen. Hi, Chloe, welcome in. Chloe, welcome. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Like I said, we've got Mr. BaitedRainbow49 And I'll hand it over to him to introduce himself, please. If you want to, you can give your government name, please. Don't give your fucking surname
Yes.
and your address, please, because people will come knock on your door there, please. Ne? Dangerous
Okay, so I
people
must
out
give.
here. So
Nah, it's
just,
fine.
so just give me
So
what
yeah,
you
guys.
give what you
That's
can
just.
give.
Oh, what I can give you.
Yeah.
So you say I can start trolling.
No, no, no. Don't give
Okay, so
them.
okay, I was gonna give that.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, thanks Sandy for the warm welcome. My name is so I'm BaitedRainbow49, also known by the Govy as Robert Brown. Yeah, I am a Cape Townian. I started streaming 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago. And the reason why I got into streaming was purely just to connect with my friends that lived abroad, and it was one way to just bridge the gap. Online gaming was something after varsity. Your friends spread out wherever they go, and yeah, that's what the goal was initially with streaming. It was just to bridge the gap between friends and bring them closer together.
Ray, before we're gonna go further, Ray, this brah already did a
Wait.
hot time stream. He already did one. He did a hot tub stream. I was there. I saw it. It was Tete on screen. The man was in a speedo playing games. He was playing Valorant while in a hot tub. So
Yeah,
please,
nah.
um, oh, was you there? Wow. So why the fuck you dragging me into his hot tub stream? I don't do that shit here, bruh. Please.
Thundie, we can make it happen, eh?
You want the no? Please, please, please. I don't own one of those blow up pools. I have to sit in my fucking bathtub. And big
Even
man,
better, bruh.
big man like me trying to squeeze in a bathtub is diabolical. It's crazy if you ask me. So you said something which is very interesting, and I know you're not the first one to actually do it. You said you started streaming 3 years ago, but it was to bridge a gap between you and friends that of it's obviously moved on with their lives.
Yeah.
Which I find very weird, and I think a lot of us did that, not got technically into streaming, but started online gaming for the sole purpose of, yeah, this was a date like a bra of mine in school, all the way up till matric. After matric, the bra left. We picked up a game because the bra said, hey, do you have a PlayStation? Do you have a PC? Let's play Apex together. And that's how we got into it. With me, it was a reversal of things. I had friends, but the friends I had weren't really into gaming as much as what I was. At the time, I was very much into my mobile gaming because I didn't have a PC, I didn't have a console. So I was a mobile gamer. So I met new friends like from PE, and
Mm-hmm.
then branched off from there when I got into the streaming side of things, and obviously made new friends along the way. And I think that's the best thing about gaming and streaming is the friends that you've had and carry on once you get into gaming and streaming, because obviously you invite them, hey bra, I'm streaming, follow my stream, nyana, 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 whatever, they come pull through, or the people that you make in game and become long time friends.
Yes. So that's the thing. So a lot of the friends from varsity weren't into gaming. However, they will sit and watch. They'll they'll vibe out, and with Discord and all those things. Yo, bro, when I started stream, I didn't even fucking know what Discord was. Um, so it was also all new to me. Obviously, what happened us, you see the brasser during COVID or not, you see guys like Tim the Tat Man, and where streaming really started to blow up. And then I thought, hey, Safa, one of my friends, actually went to go work in Germany, and other couple guys went to Paul, and they were very explained or very distant, and just started streaming and hoped that they would bloody lum and watch. It didn't work out like that. I think Zafa and I got a lot closer, but yeah, it didn't work out as planned. So, but we just kept going and hoping that they would bloody arrive, which they never did.
How long have you been gaming? Can you remember?
Oh, gaming. So sure, bruh. Gaming was I can I can remember my parents had this old PC, which still had a floppy disk. But I'm
Ooh.
just I'm just I'm giving away my age, bruh.
Yes, yes.
Um, so there was a game when you used Microsoft DOS that was called Lamborghini. So it was like
Yes.
one of the first games that my brothers introduced me to. Um, from there, I'm probably talking about when it was literally as color screen PCs bloody came in,
Mm.
and from there it was literally getting FIFA 98. Um,
Jesus.
where my brother would smoke all these games. I don't know where he would get it from, but somehow he would always come with it. Up until my dad bought me my first video game, which was it was actually a 2-pack special, my bro. But it was a Christmas present, and the one was Escape from Monkey Island, and the other was FIFA 2002. That was where my official games. Obviously, we had the TV game
Mm.
station where you had Street Fighter, where you
Mm.
must bloody have the cartridges and blowing cartridges
Away,
out.
away,
You're
away.
playing Circus Charlie like a Marlboro. You're playing that
Massive.
baseball game. You have 1,000 games or 999 games, but you only play a certain few, which is Mario Brothers, Circus Charlie, that flipping motorbikes where you jumping and all those things, and then Wonder Boy. Those were the games that was I was initially introduced to, and then um always asked for the console. Peter said, "Nah, bro, you will wait your turn," and only really got the console after I started working. Where I purchased my own console. My brother bought one. But then when he got married, he moved out of the console, and then I bought my own officially once I started working, which was that's
What was the console? One PlayStation
it
1,
was
2,
it was
or
a, it was a,
Xbox?
it was a Xbox One. Obviously the family PC was there to be used, but my father being a strict man and the PC being in their room, it was always like you could only game after school, and by the time he came home, it's family time, switch the games off.
Away.
You must go watch your Dragon Ball Z or whatever,
Yes,
and
yes.
then or play sport, and then that was it.
Baited gave his whole fucking age away without saying anything. Man gave his age. Man talking about
31.
fucking floppy disks, boy. But can I ask you something? Can you can
Yes,
can
sir.
can you set a little bit more center of the screen? You seems like you're leaning to the one side of your screen.
I'm sorry, my bro.
Nah, it's Andres.
Is that
Yeah, it's
better?
fine. So it's fine. So, guys,
Okay, I'll sit.
spend now. You can move around if you want to. It's just
Okay.
when you do move and then you kind of come out.
No problem, no problem, no problem.
Yes, if you saw a tail behind him. No, he's not a
That's
furry.
Jeff,
He
yeah.
actually got a dog. So just in case you think this man is weird and he's got something up the areas that's not supposed to be there. But yeah, floppy disks were the thing back in the day, right? Because even me, yes,
3.5 floppy, my
may
bro.
bro, the way because for those that don't know, there was and stuffies and floppies.
Yeah.
Why they named it those things, which is the weirdest, because when you grow older, you kind of realize, hello, whoa, why the fuck were those
Nah,
things called a
nah.
stuffy and a floppy? Like the fuck, who made reference to things that weren't supposed to make reference? But those are the good old days. But those cartridges, those would have been the never-ending end of our childhood. The circus, we tried
Nah.
to fucking make sure we fucking finish that damn thing.
Correct.
Then
Jumping through rings.
and then the monkey on the tightrope, goetertjies,
Yes,
God.
bruh.
Then there was Mappy that we played. Then there was Elevator, oh,
Yes,
my
yo.
bro.
Hectic. Trying to shoot at balloons down, bruh.
Manita,
Yo.
manita, we had so much fun, bruh. Your TV screen was literally that small. You were lucky if you got color TV. If it wasn't, it was black and white. So you had to imagine what color the Farah was on your screen. But we played, bruh. We played.
Nah, yo, we were grinding away before
we,
that was a thing.
we knew what grind was before y'all came about and knew what grind was.
There
We
was
used to
no such
grind.
thing as
Nah,
saving.
manita, there wasn't. You had to leave the thing on and go DOS for 2 hours, come back, middle of the night, your eyes are still half closed, but you want to finish the fucking thing. Um, so taking into consideration everything you know today about games, so
Yeah.
we've come from what was a pixelated effigies, which we thought was daedalic graphics, to where we are now in 2024 with now elite graphics. Is there a game today that you would love to see from your good old days? It doesn't have to be from your good old days. It can be a recent game also. But is there a game
So
that
funny.
that you want to see remastered though? Remastered.
So funny enough. The original Doom was obviously one that comes to mind. We feared opening that doors with the keys and the monsters coming. But you look at it now and how pixelated that is, and you're like, bruh, what was I scared of? I mean, playing Don't Scream the other day, where things are a lot more realistic compared to that, and you checking, bruh, I can't sleep tonight. Your mother telling you you're gonna pee in the bed
Yes,
if you keep
spook
playing that
bar.
game. So that will always be a memory. However, the game I really would like to see remastered would be Need for Speed Underground 2.
Ooh, actually, ne? Fucking a classic of a game that one. Now to think about, I played, yeah, bruh. Actually,
So
it,
yeah, because a lot of car culture, not a lot of people was aware of the HKS, the nitrous oxide or NOS or HKS exhaust or those things, and that was probably one of the big stepping stones in car culture. We also, whether we had big brothers or the brassa on the corner that now finally got to buy cars and they bought their Toyota wet looks, or the guys coming with the Nissan SR20s, those type of things. And you always want, as a lighty, when the bonnet goes up, whether it's your father's car or Bucky, you standing there, you wanting to see, Daddy, where's the turbo? Daddy, what is that? What makes the car go bah? And all those things. And that is literally one of the gateways. It was via gaming. You got to learn what an exhaust does, what the manifolds do. And it wasn't just a game, but it was also informative.
100%. I think that
Yeah.
I think that is where my, I don't want to say love. It wasn't a love, but my yeah, let's call it love, or my interest in drifting came about was with the Need for Speed series, if I can put it that way. Because for the life of me, I never knew what drifting was, but they showed you there in the game, you to complete this mission you must make like a multiplier of 10 drifting.
Yeah.
But now you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're just driving and you're pulling and the car make pop, 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 pop. Heart is moving all over the show. And then you see it in real life. And then you get to see, yeah, there's a bra here with the fucking skyline. And he's fucking popping in the public, not the, like in the parking lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
and now every week you see this thing happening. Now you pull up there every week because now the thing that the game showed you, you seeing now in real life. And that thing where
100%.
and that thing that Baited said where the love for cars came from was from that game, because now we learned about turbos, what the turbo does, what the NOS does, what the exhaust does. I kid you not, David will, I think, how old is David again? 20
Sure.
something? He's young,
Yeah,
he's still there.
he's in his 20s. I think he's 27 or
20
something.
something. So I can now tell you, everybody that played a car game that is a car enthusiast would tell you that is where they, in their mind, they told themselves, when I grow up, I want a skyline. My skyline must look like this car that I just put in front of me with the drop suspension, with this. And that is where the love for cars came in, because you could do whatever the fuck you wanted to with that car. Test the car out. Hey, the car's not driving fast enough. I need to upgrade that. I need to do that. And you kind of learned.
Yeah,
It
100%.
didn't teach you
And
everything,
and
but you learned, yeah.
but not just that. I think what made it even better was that it was road cars that you saw. It
Mm,
wasn't just these Formula One, or like in Gran Turismo, it was bloody race cars. It was literally everyday cars, from golfs
mm.
to escorts, and it made it tangible for, especially for a lighty from the hood. I can see, hey, there's the Mark One Golfy driving. This is what you can do. This is how I made it. I can put this decal on. I can do a paint job, and a Fiat Punto.
Oh wait, the Fiat Punto was in that games, bro.
Yeah,
I couldn't understand how
hundred
the fuck
percent.
I'm supposed to race with that donors thing. It pulled it like a fucking donkey. Like, yes, this guy is like, how am I supposed to race with this fucking thing? But yo, bro, and I think that is where, like I told a few like two lighties today when I went to go pick up my daughter from school. They told me, Uncle, when you gonna make the car look nice? I said, car look nice for who? No, for you. I said, but my bro, I'm past the stage. I think I've outgrown that stage of wanting my car to look nice. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When I was younger, aware, sharp,
for sure.
I had this idea of making a car look nice, like drop suspension.
Yeah, yeah.
o-
That's so funny enough. I was that, bruh. I made my brother and I. There was an Opel Corsa, a red Opel Corsa that I just obviously let go of, if you know, because of my windscreen wipers, which I was playing on stream and people making the cut off. But it had Lamborghini doors. It had it had a good system in. It had 6x9s, 12-inch sub, amp. The motor was color coded to the body. It
Ah,
had Lamborghini doors, or hinges, should I say, because it's the hinge that actually flips
yeah,
the door
yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but and that was it. Going to car shows, actually just enjoying the car vibe, and I would say it's probably because of a game like that.
Mm.
But yeah, just had to have a cone filter. Nah, cone filters were one thing, and then obviously, but that's just to bloody make sound. Sometimes it does help with performance. But I had cold air induction, which means the cone sits right at the bottom by the light or by your spotlights, sucking in the cold air from the ground, those type of things, and that's how deep you get. Like, I mean, and that being a courser, it's pumping on a budget.
Really pumping on a budget. So, because Terry says, I must ask you what you did with your car. Is that what you just explained, what you did with your car, or is there something, another story that you're
Yeah,
not telling?
so that's exactly what we did. I mean, it had monitor, it had a flip out monitor in the dash, it had monitors in the headrest,
Ah,
and yeah, but it was a proper pride and joy. I mean, it was around for very long. We're almost talking this year. It was 14 years.
holy shit.
Yeah, and it served you well. I mean, it was paid off. Insurance was um, cheap, and unfortunately, it was a Corsa. It was a Corsa B, which meant it was a 2000 model, which means the
Jesus.
car was 24 years old.
Yes.
But yeah, it done more than its hard job.
But privately you send me pictures. I actually want to see what your inside of the car look like.
Well, it's on my Facebook, so if you wanna go have a look, it's not a problem.
Old people use Facebook, please, man. I'm not. I'm fucking.
Yeah,
I'm,
but
I'm older
that's
than
how
you.
older car like the bride was on Facebook.
Yes, yes, I know I'm old, but fuck, I don't even think I go into Facebook
Don't lie.
anymore.
I know you still have MySpace and Mix It. I know you.
Bruh, if I could get Mixed back, I think I'd be the happiest, bruh. To go there by Joe Penga, get some coins there, go
Nah,
to the
okay,
chat
can you
rooms.
put yourself in love and do not disturb?
Please call me. Going on, please log on. You are Makai. Just
Uh,
what was the best scam? There was no scam. We fell in love with a non. We never knew if there was a bra or a stakey on the other side of that fucking phone, but we were in love
yeah.
every fucking day till 2 o'clock in the
It
morning.
is wild. You didn't even know if it's a bra or okay. Yo,
We
hectic.
didn't know, bruh. All we knew is ASL.
Yo, I know. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Let's leave.
A
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's leave the other letter because
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
because
ASL, you know? So
yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
18 female, what was the L for? Location
Eight
PE.
six and
Yeah.
location.
Hey,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
all we saw was F. We didn't care. We saw F. It was a stake. Hey, can we go private? Yeah. Send a picture there, can't we? We didn't know. Stakey took it off the fucking internet. And what you were looking at was
It was my camera's broken.
ooh,
Ah,
God,
bruh,
God.
yo, that was insane.
Come and make a phone call. Oh, no, I can't talk now. Marin fire sleeping. You never knew, but you were in fucking love, bruh. It was the wildest thing ever to experience. But, bruh, best days of our lives, that, bruh. Best days
Yeah,
of our lives.
nah.
But,
I don't know why.
don't know why the R, yeah,
Yeah. No, we don't still, but we know that
the R
people
was
used to
there.
ask
Yeah,
that.
people had
Yeah,
preferences, so they wouldn't, just talk to certain races, the whole people in
yeah.
apartheid. So we don't delve into that, but that was the main reason. Airtime for pictures, bruh. I fell victim to that. By the way, Alex, I don't have airtime to send picture. Yes, you run now to the fucking shop, buy the 5 and send.
Yo, bruh, then you must not
One
get a tour and to scratch that bloody foil off the bloody card or the airtime. Are you mal?
the way I never
Yo.
got half the pictures I send fucking airtime for, boy. gone, never to be found. I was blocked. You gone. I like, yeah, there was another fucking favorite. Had to wait until next weekend Friday when I got tax shop money from my topi, run buy me foul, saved it for airtime to give the next takey or mix it. And hopefully I got a picture. It was madness, and yet we still fall for the same crack tricks 20 years fucking later, 30 years later, we still doing stupid things, bro. Like, yeah, we never learn.
Uh,
Yeah.
and then the man is still using infrared, not even Bluetooth to
My
transfer the pictures,
bro.
bruh.
Guys, guys,
where
guys.
you must lam
Guys,
with your
yeah, guys,
phone,
guys,
where
guys.
you must lam with two phones next to each other
This,
so the infrared can connect. Are you mad? Yo, I feel very cold now.
y'all are lucky. Y'all can send things over WhatsApp
And
wirelessly with no problems. For those of us infrared, there was like a little infrared bar on the side of your phone. So if you needed a song or a picture, you couldn't send over a certain, so it had to be small. Then you still put the tiff thing next to my car like this. It had to be next door to each other. And let me tell you how long that fucking thing took. 10 minutes. To send one song, 10 minutes. Hey, brah, Makai is
nah, then it's not even a song, bruh. Then it's a polyphonic ringtone, my bro.
then we got nice phones, and then we had to type the damn ringtones in our fucking
Yeah,
phone. Yo,
yes, the codes, bruh. Oh,
Jesus.
you what, yo.
Do you know some of us, we never used to sit and listen to class. We say, Exe, brah, give your phone quickly. I want to take so 1, 2, 3 numbers, and it was a 50 cent. Take you to the
Candy shop.
candy shop, the
Yes.
main one, candy shop. Then we writing that codes ABC underscore 135 hashtag. My bro, it was the numbers galore, bruh. Like bro,
Yeah.
we were coding before coding was coding. We were writing our own codes to make fucking music,
Crazy.
bruh. But those are the fucking wildest days of our lives, bruh. The best days. Baited, for those that don't know, ne? For those that don't
Yeah.
watch your streams, for those that don't see anything on your social media platforms, they don't follow you. I know what one of your hobbies are,
Mm-hmm.
but please explain to the people what hobbies outside of gaming and streaming do you partake in?
So hobbies in general. So you'll see here, I've got cricket helmets behind me. So cricket is has been a large part of my life. Yeah, I've been playing cricket since like official cricket since the age of. And when I say official cricket, actual matches where you play with a hard ball and stuff like that, probably since the age of 7, because I know people say, what's official cricket? I also play putt cricket with a tennis ball outside. No, 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 we don't. Where it was official structured games from the age of 7. There were obviously a couple of issues that happened along the way. So, like in matric, where I had a collapsed lung, so I had to stop playing for a bit there. And then just before COVID, I snapped my ACL and meniscus. So there was potentially a chance that I would not be able to walk again. But thank goodness the mind was stronger than what the doctor had said. So yeah, I am able to walk, run, and that's why I do the kak I do. Like, you gotta take each day as a blessing. And you just live it to the fullest, bro. Joel, even though I can't Joel to save my life, bro, you just have fun with it. What he's dancing anyway, it's just moving
Shaking your
your arms and
hips.
shaking your bums.
Aware. Um, but guys, that's a very important thing that Peter touched on there. Life outside is very short. We here today, gone tomorrow. Take it then in stride. Live your life to the fullest. Don't think about the what ifs, what could have been, maybe if I did this, whatever happened in the past days, in the past, leave it there, it's there for a reason. We don't ever, like when you're driving a car, you don't look behind. Well, you must look when you reverse, but when you're driving, you always look forward. So what you've driven past, leave it in the past.
Nah, bruh.
Let
What
go
about
of
the
it.
men that wanna hijack you from behind?
Bum them then, more them if you have to, fuck them. What the fuck? But look in your rearview mirrors. Watch the scenery as they go past and just watch your surroundings. But live your life to the
Yeah,
fullest. Take every day as it comes.
100%.
Um, don't be quiet for men, man. Don't be quiet for men. If men made you quiet, forgive them, move on. No one said you must fucking talk to them. But holding a
Hundred
grudge,
percent, 100%. At the end of the day, and I think that's one thing a lot of people forget. But if someone made you quiet, don't let them frit on you. Are you mad? There's so much more to life than that. I mean, whether your mochi left you for something stupid, or um whether you failed an exam, bruh, there's always you can there's more guys, girls, whatever your preferences are out there. The bruh, it's just a bump in the road.
Mm.
Kap aan, my bro. There is more to life than what happens there.
Alex, I'm gonna fucking murder you, man. Who
That's why.
ignores you? Who ignores you? I'll fucking murder you. About away. That was a nice little breakaway. So guys, please live life to your fullest. Forget about what happened in the past. Move on with your life. Like I said, if someone clapped you on the, they say when they clap you on the one side, you turn your other cheek. Don't even turn the other cheek. If they clap you sharp, manita me bro, you cap on. Just move on with your life. Forgive him. Nice hundreds. Move on. You can't live in your head rent free. Why the fuck did they move me? That is move. Forget about it, because you never live with that. If you're going to live with grudge, your baited was pushed towards me. Now you're going to take
You
that
probably
away.
deserved it then.
Yeah, I know for sure. But now you can't live like that. Whatever thing, if baited doesn't want to tell you what you did to him to upset him, cap on me, bro. Sharp. They look, we had our time. We were friends. We weren't friends. Sharp. You
Exactly,
find you
bruh.
find new
It's fine.
friends.
Exactly.
Things happen for a reason and a season. Those that are seasonal are seasonal. It's in the name seasonal. They're there for a purpose. They serve their purpose. They've got to move on with their lives. Same with you. It happens for a reason. Only the Lord Almighty knows why it happens. So just fuck. Can't want to go die with the heart attack. Get repeated, make me quiet. Then die with the heart attack because quiet for baited. Nine
Nah,
men.
you should. If it was because of baited, then you should die for it.
Ay, 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 ay,
Sorry,
baited,
I'm
please,
sorry.
please.
It's the only valid reason then.
Okay, there was one question that's what you got into streaming, why or what got you into streaming, but I won't ask because you answered that at the beginning of the segment for us. But what I'm gonna ask you is your name.
Yeah.
Where did the name Baited Rainbow come from? And why 49? We're not 49 years old. I would have thought it's the price age, but I was
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah. So funny enough, so I'm actually freak stupid. Let's leave it here. Yeah?
Nine,
So I'm
nine.
gonna no. We call a spade a spade.
Yeah,
Let's call a spade a spade. I'm tough, and if you know me, if you get close to me and you know me very well, I get very impatient, especially when I'm waiting on externals. If it's something I can do, I'll try and do it immediately. But if it's something that I'm waiting on, whether it's a PC that's taking long to load up, or you're shopping and your mommy's turning and turning, and you're like, hey bro, we said we're coming for bread and milk, but now you're buying bread, milk, cheese, onions. You're
Tomatis,
buying the
easy.
whole shop. So when I created a Xbox account, the Xbox or Microsoft gave me the name Battered Rainbow. So BATED.
Okay.
This idiot then went to go open up a EA account and called it Baited Rainbow
Ay,
49. So it was Battered Rainbow 49. And that's why you'll see on some of my games, especially the EA games, it will say Battered Rainbow. Because it's from my Xbox. And this idiot didn't spell check before he pressed enter. So then that's how Baited Rainbow was created.
So
And I just ran with it. At the end of the day, I think baited sounds a lot better than battered, because battered sounds like I was abused. And what does a battered rainbow look like even?
sound like you abuse is a fucking diabolical statement to be saying. But baited does sound better than betted because you went into bet and you betted your innings.
Oh, it could have been because of cricket, but like it was literally a randomly generated. Imagine having two underscores.
Yes, no one has underscores, not me, because my underscores have
Uh,
disappeared. So shut your fucking face, Alex.
um,
You still have
you are a bit bait. You
betted.
are a bit battered. You imagine it's always those closest to you that must say you're a bit battered. But all I'm saying is, if you do ever see bruises, there is an admission of guilt.
I was gonna say now, Terry, that was a bit of a. I like, whoa, you taking this a step too far. Why you admitting on Beyonce's internet that you're more in the bruh? You
he,
imagine.
He baited in bed and thought of the name. Are you mad? Yo, imagine. But that's why the guys, that's why my raid message does say you've been raided by the master.
Beta.
Baited. No, baited,
Oh,
not bait. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Now you talk about TOS, but about me twerking, but now you come here with
you will
that one.
never. Yeah, we'll never see your process because I doubt Baited lifts his hand up. So like, yeah. So we can see
Bruh,
his
you
bruises.
can see me, bro. I don't have my hands are clean, my bro. You would.
Mm, 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 mm.
There's nothing. There's no bruises on the knuckles. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Terry, you need to understand one thing, Terry. This is going on to the internet further, ne? So,
I'm just saying.
so imagine now you admitting to such things. So next time I come and visit Biden and I see a bruise on his arm, you've already predeterminedly admitted to the fact that you murdered, bruh. You battered him. Just look, not him mooring himself and then you're gonna blame the. Yes, look at Terry now. She mooring me, blame the foot. Just. But that's a
Uh,
good one to get away with. Like Terry already said she moored me, but look here, here's the proof she did moor. Can't you that moor herself, bruh? Yeah, Terry better watch out. That's man gonna phone now the police on you, bruh. um, I would like to know. I know me and you had a not a conversation, but I think you asked me the question like some time back when I had signed up with Omnius Gaming
yeah.
about how to get into um these kind of things. So with that, I would like to know from you, sir, is there any particular brands that you would love to be partnered with? So no organization, but
Uh,
brands,
um,
whether it be streaming related or not streaming related. So maybe you tell me you want Coco Pro to sponsor you yellow helmets and pets and balls, but anyone, whether it be streaming or stream anything, is there a
um,
particular
so,
brand?
so okay, well, cricket related, I will be in so much cack because I work in the industry as it is. But in terms of um gaming, well, in terms of streaming in general, I want to be attached to a feel good brand. Obviously, something with quality. Like I mean, I always make jokes of my Razer headsets, right? Where I was fortunate enough to purchase these after a previous set broke because of the lack of structural integrity. But like I just, but I'll be honest, if the right brand or thing comes along, but and they actually make a quality product or they offer a quality service or they do actually give back, I would love to partner with him because that's one of the things I really stand firm on. It's yes, we're fortunate enough. I mean, like me, I've been fortunate. I signed, so not get it, but like Terry made this nice sign for me. I've had a nice cricketing stint. I am, I would say, a little bit more fortunate than other people from my background. So if I were to partner up, it's always about not just, oh, what can you give me, but how would we be able to work together to help somebody else? Maybe an up and coming streamer, maybe a school that um, will help kids stay off the street in terms of let's start a program at the school, a gaming program. I mean, you see how esports or in schools
Mm.
are up and coming. So let's try and get a community school to become potentially a hub, and the kids don't necessarily need to go to that school, but let's start a gaming team here with your help, obviously, whether it's headsets, whether it's keyboards, or PCs, and let's start the initiative and keep kids off the street and also just help them on their journey to breaking the cycle.
Mm.
Because I think that is the worst thing. I mean, I grew up on the Cape Flats, and if I didn't have the role models I did in terms of siblings, my life would have been a lot different because the guys I grew up with or people in my classroom, they're either not with us today or they're in prison or they very close to either being in prison um
6'6".
or yeah, correct. And for me, the only way to break the cycle is to either try and keep the kids off the street via sport or via gaming, or they obviously there are other things, but in terms of um relatable to me, it's going to be either sport or it's going to be technology, because you're going to be, while they're playing games, they're going to be learning about what the PC does, what RAM is, what the graphics card does, what the requirements are, and potentially a other school might see them, a high school might see them and say, "Hey, I spot talent in you. Come, come, come here." And maybe offer them boarding, maybe offer, and it helps break that cycle of that family. And it just takes one drop in the water to start or it just takes one drop to start the rain. And who knows, if the cloud bursts and it spreads wide enough, we can actually help more people and maybe start a community wood esports league or sporting league.
Yo, imagine calling it the Wood Esports.
Bruh,
People,
Hood
ro-
Esports.
people,
Why not? That actually sounds cool.
people rocking up
Like, I
there
mean,
with the
Hood
chip
Esports.
chains and the gold teeth and the
Yeah, it create a ripple effect. Like Terry says, it create a ripple effect. Because ultimately, I think too many people really focus on themselves. Like, what can I get? How much money is it in for me? Um, like, but bro, to be fair, does your setup really need to be upgraded? I know there's so many ZA streamers here that are looking for CPUs, that are looking for, but because mense don't even want to mix with each other at times, and that's what sometimes holds them back. So always, sometimes you need to take out for others, so that one day when you do need help, it will come back tenfold.
Alex, what do you mean they mark your stem duck ability? Look, I don't have my hands in any pies here. Like I wish I had, I wish I had a say in a lot of things. Because Love, what the fuck? That damn thing is in my teeth back. Are you then just? What more do you want from? If I fucking turn my gain, wait, let me just see something. Okay. But no, not that. Not that. Let me just see. My filters are. Um, better now. Okay, cool. I just turned the gain up a little bit on my filters, but sure. JD, you always want to be the person that come from the outside and when I make such random statements. But yeah, touching on what Biden said, I think there comes a time in our lives where we as streamers also need to give back where we can. It's very difficult, for one, because not all of us as
Of means.
a yeah,
Yeah.
like we craft, but I mean sometimes we just craft for the bare minimum that's going to cover us to see that we have a roof over our head and food on our tables, and we do streaming cool for fun. We don't come
100%.
we,
I mean, so okay, so if you look at my backstory, right? Like I said, I started off with Terry, my Brucci, and one or two friends, right? My grind to affiliate took fucking forever. Like, and to be fair, yes, you hear about, affiliate, you can get monetized and those things, but even once you get monetized, bro, you don't get a moose sum of money. People might think, oh, he streams, he gets a lot of money. No,
mm,
bruh. Um, even, I mean, it took probably a full year after being affiliate to get my first sub. And I will still remember that brass name. It was called Sharkbait. And literally it was 2 days after Christmas. And I just put the stream on to actually wish everybody Merry Christmas and say, hey, I hope everybody's alright. And literally this brew from America, never watched my stream before, came and dropped a sub, and I was like, oh wow, this is cool. And then but I don't as people know, I don't go in with the intention to say, "Oh, I need your money." No, bro. Like if you want to, it's by all means. But there's no intent of I'm here for your cash. Fuck, but if you want to, I would love. Maybe bro, you can throw all the money you want at me, but that is not the purpose of why I stream. I was almost angry the day, Lo, because we had people over. Yeah, Terry had her friends over, and I was like, but I need to say, and I need to at least wish
The people
my
aware.
yeah, my friends that are always there Merry Christmas, and I wish them everything of the best for the new year. And that was literally um random day, but I came in. But if I tell you that first Twitch payout, Owens, Twitch, I only got enough for my first Twitch payout 6 to 9 months later.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, guys, my guys. Some people don't like. I had one of the viewers like what did they tell me? Like buy a game or get something. And
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, so I'm like, hey, one day when I got the money, I'll do it. Oh, take your streaming money. I said, streaming money. Wait. Do you really think that because I stream I get paid? I don't get paid. Like, yeah, but
100%.
like so she didn't know how the thing works. So I explained to her, I said, no, but there's a threshold. You have to get X amount of money, and once you've reached that X amount of money, you then get a payout. So it's not
Yeah.
necessarily an every month thing, it's an every 3 month, every 4 month, depending on the
Yeah.
size of your channel. If it's very small, you might not even see a payout for a very long time up
No,
until
for
you
sure.
like grind. You understand? So I made them understand that this is how it actually works. So just because I go live every day of my life doesn't mean I get paid at the end of the month. It's all dependent. Like but by the way, for those
Yeah.
that heard Baited say he doesn't want your money, you can give them if you can give the money to me. Baited doesn't want it, me I want, give it to me. I'm only joking. But you
No,
my
but that's
PayPal
the
is
thing.
there.
So
My PayPal is
people
there. So pay me if you want to.
so people like you also have to see, and I'll be honest, I also, there was a time when I hit a full it and I thought, hey yo, it's gonna come in now. And then you start hearing about things such as CRM and all those things about ads. Like me, so when my first brother told me, hey, you're running an ad, I said, hey, here we go, Owens, it's part of the big climb. Kanti,
10
1
1 cent,
cent.
1 cent to you.
1 cent, my bro. I'm like, huh?
Nah,
1 cent?
that was
Like,
fucking
yo, bruh.
diabolical shit. Like, look, fortunately for me, by the time I reached affiliate, I was part of a streaming group, but they were mostly Americans and people from the UK.
And now we got the
So
main
now,
bruh.
so now there's Jeff. Everybody, that's Jeff. For those that don't know,
Look, yeah. Yep.
Jeff also wants to be on the stream. If Jeff could answer questions, you'd answer questions. There's a moose, guys. That's a moose fucking big dog. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen that dog full screen on baited stream. That dog is moose big. Even me, I'm scared of that dog, bruh. Like yo, I'm scared. They say no, but it's a baby. I said a baby. Babies are usually small that you can hold in your hand. That one, whoa, it's a different one. Maaf for the late arrival. You don't have to apologize. It's all good, Musa. Don't worry, don't stress. But yeah, so we but it's initiative that I want to start, but only in the new year because I've got a shitload of things that I need to see to between now and the end of the year. I was telling JD like early in the week, like yo, bruh, my head is all over the place, and I've become inconsistent because of life gets in the way of a lot of things. But there is a place about 30 kilometers from here, so it's just like the Dorpy right
Mm-hmm.
next door to us. But this guy, he's got a game center like in the township.
Yeah.
Like he's got like I know he's got a VR headset. He's got like a small
Wow.
little rig, racing rig, and one or two little PlayStations.
Oh.
They broke into the place
Oh,
sometime
I
back.
know exactly. It was like, for lack of a better word, the guy had a shack
Yes,
with all the
yes,
consoles. I
yes.
actually saw that on Twitter, or now known as X. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I saw that, and yo, shame, like with these monitors, he actually was growing very, very well, and until that happened, yo, it was quite sad.
Mushu, if you could don't redeem anything, please, man. Um, but yeah, so obviously he didn't get back onto his feet fully.
Mm-hmm.
But he managed to get some of the things back.
Yeah.
But like I said, in the new year, I've got some things planned for the new year where I would like to give back, but obviously would generally need the help of everybody. To help. And him, for one, is someone that I would like to help. Whatever we can raise, I would like to go and drop it off there because he's trying his best, like Peter said, trying to keep kids off the street because he knows the
Correct.
township that the kids are in, it's known to be where if you don't make it, they break the township can break you. You're going to go the wrong
100%.
way. So he does his best. He takes usually like people would like donate money like listen, here's a 200 bucks, let the children come and play, because those
Mhm.
kids can't really afford like maybe a 5 rand or a 10 rand to come and play an hour's worth of games. So people usually donate like that to him where like, yeah, the next session for park kids is on me, there's a 200 bucks.
Correct.
So like I would again, that's in the future once I see to everything for this year and once I've got all my shit for the year done, I can focus on one or two little initiatives that I have, helping a friend out as well, and then helping those people out. Because I think it's about time I also give back to the. I mean, I've received a lot of love from all of you guys. And it's only but fair that we can do something as a group to give
Owens
back to
put
the
your
people.
name in a hat and he said he'll give back to you.
Hi, please.
All of his biggest stream donors will go to one of people in chat.
I'm not that man here that get dollars upon dollars every 2 seconds. You open your bag, you got some
Yeah,
hundred
but you
subs.
you you Thundie the Bunda man, so where I
Your
make it
Thundie,
happen.
your Thundie, the Puna man is crazy. Your Thundie going to help me out, bruh. I'm going to try and help as much people as what I can. I would like to, but I first need to figure out how I'm going to get things rolling. It's gonna take a lot
Yeah.
of. It's gonna
And
take a
then
lot
and
of
then
work.
also, so while we're talking about sponsors and those things, like sometimes I do get that these brasser that are very vocal and they're able to just, or they're not shy to approach brands. I'll be honest, bro.
Yeah, me, I'm
I
cocksucker.
when I even think of that, no, it takes me back to school days, my bro. When you see that country on the other side of the dance floor, and you check, yo, do I make a move? And then you're supposed to say, nah. But and maybe it's the fear of rejection,
Yeah, no,
but
it definitely.
yeah, but also you like, from my point of view, I also think like, hey, is the community is not big enough? Do I meet the criteria? I know I go like we always say, I go wild when it comes to the things I say, what I do. So is it going to be brand appropriate? But yeah, and I think that's why. And then also when I did apply to this one drinks company, the one that talk about wings,
I was
the
gonna,
one
I
that
was
talks
gonna,
about
I was gonna
wings,
ask about that if you're going
they
to.
they told me no, they don't do that. And then one of our other friends in the streaming community walks out with the fridge from them. I take look at this brasa. So to that bra, I've got your name, I've got that email saved, my bro. I've got it printed here. One day I'm gonna face you. I'm gonna face you. And if you
I
come, and if that people come ask me, I'm gonna tell them no, I have new wings.
welcome in, Evan. Welcome in, welcome in. But like, I was actually gonna bring that up after I asked you the question about the brands because I'm like, hey, you remember that? You remember that thing we still spoke about on
Yeah,
stream,
yeah.
whatever? Yeah. But good, you brought it up yourself.
Nah, but like I said, yeah, you can you can ask whatever, but I'm like, I open book here. So yeah, and I would love to, like, your if you ask me, dream sponsorship would probably be, or dream partnership, should I say, not sponsorship, because I want to work with that brand as well. Would be a Razer, would be a Corsair, um, would be like, Elgato. Those are the brands. I know it's Namalekes, but it would be lekker to work with him. Secret Lab for cheese. Those flipping expensive. I want to know, why is it 12,000 rand a chair? Like,
My
my
bro,
bro,
like my
is it
bro.
gonna is it gonna caress me and cushion me, like, like Mariah Carey says, is it gonna touch my body
That's
in
my
the right
body,
ways?
ooh, bruh.
Exactly. So like, That's what I want to know, and I will be the brat to give feedback and potentially giveaways for those things. It would be lekker, but with that said, I must also stop being freak lazy and try to learn how to edit videos. Because I think that is also my biggest shortcoming. I don't post enough content. I don't post YouTube videos like I should. I don't upload TikToks like I should. And I think the big reason is like I I do think that if I'm going to post something, it should be quality. I know some people say, "Brah, just post it. At least it gets out." Um, and you never know what happens. But maybe it's again a fear of failure or a fear of rejection, if you want to call it, that people might not like it, people might not view it, people might not watch it all the way through. But that's what streaming is about. That's what content creation is about. Not everybody is a success first time around. But yeah, I'll be honest, it is like when you see when you put a moose lot of effort into a video and then you're like three likes and you're like, yo, bruh, this took me a week or a month to do, and literally, so it is a bit off-putting. But as you say, you must cap on. Like you just need to to graft. Also, like yo, bruh, like you say, I'm kak old, bruh. I can't be learning Da Vinci and
Ah,
Canva,
yeah,
and
bruh.
now I'm looking for memes. Now I'm like typing in meme this or something like that, and I'm like, my bro, what is this? What does track 15 mean? Why do I have 15 tracks? So yeah, sometimes I'm just doof, and also like I would love to hire an editor, but
There's no
I know they're
money for
quite
that.
expensive. But before people start gunning me and say, yeah, but you know they're expensive for a reason. I understand that they're expensive for a reason because they are experts in what they do. So
Oh,
I'm not
wait.
gonna lowball you. I'm not gonna say, oh, Mr. or Miss Editor, can you do videos for me? Can't you do a better rate? No, because that's their job. Respect people's jobs. Like I don't stick it to your job and say maybe just couple a discount. No. If you're a real homie, you'll pay the full price. You'll support the brasser. And let them decide if they want to give you a discount or not.
Correct. 100%.
Unless they're a
Ooh,
Moose corporation, then you guys, my bro, I want discount. Give me a wholesale. Give me
snaps
cost.
fingers. Ooh,
Yeah, like that. But if it's an independent, bruh, respect the grind.
please, I will echo what the Baited just said. For the life of me, stop it. Stop it. Just because you brasa, like I will make you a prime example. I'm friends with an editor, but doesn't mean because I'm a friend to the editor that I'm gonna say, "Yeah, we friends. Can you please give me a discount for what?" It's
Like,
their bread and butter. It's their income. It's their hard work. Imagine I sent you like imagine me. I sent this whole thing now to the editor. Can you please edit and make it quiet? And then still want to
correct.
like a whole fucking discount. Like, bruh, no. Do you go to ShopRite and ask, yo, bruh, I see it's 100 rand. Can I get the 20 rand off? You don't do it. You go and you fucking
Exactly.
pay the damn thing.
100%. When man go to G Star and all these fancy brand Louis Vuitton and Gucci, the man pay the price. In fact, they're more happier to pay the price because they can show off that they faced. I paid 40K for this bag. Are you mad?
But then you want to ask your friend give discount for what? No, fuck off. If
Yeah.
you can go and buy Fabianis and Dolce and Gabbanas, pay the editor full price. Pay your bra if they even if your bra selling whatever like pay,
Support him.
oh yeah, pay it got a spaza shop. They had apple pompies the other day, snapper cheese and whatever. If you're buying there from the bra, pay the man full price. Don't ask him
Exactly,
to
my
give
bro.
me
Yeah, you
discount.
see, you bastards. I only have my chains blocky now because me said you don't want to pay me notes, my bro. I said your Owens, my bro. You see now, I come here with my chains blocky. Look here,
Just 10 block nogal
like,
vol, Leo.
nah, it's not for look here. Sorry, no free promo there to the yogurt place, but it's not for. Look here, my hand go all the way in.
Yo, please. So where's this brand now? David, why are you paying half
Uncle
price?
Delilwe.
Why are you paying half price?
Bruh, apparently, that is what? Charge him double if he asks for a bumpy.
Jesus.
Nah, my bro, you know, nah. But Thundie, I'm also gonna tell you, nah. So I got a pop bruise. Which arm is it? There's a pop bruises. My bro, it's because sometimes I must do a late night shift on a dangerous road and dance with the aunties. Then they throw me with coins also.
They're
I'm
just gonna
not good
give
enough.
not worth my notes, my bro. Here's a paar donkeys, some los otters, isa, wat in my beersies, isa. What on baby.
Exactly.
Evox says, I feel like if it's one of my friends, I would want to support them more. I don't want to take money from a homie. But that's honestly how it is, bruh. Like, it is expensive for a reason. If they're doing editing and they tell you the price, yes, there's another editor down the road that asks 50 rand cheaper. Then go then. Then go to that
Shit.
one. Then if
But
you want
at the end of the day, that's the thing. You must understand that your bra will take you out regardless. Your bra, if it's a true bra, they're gonna charge you the bare minimum because they take it out for you. But that don't mean that you need to be greedy and yo okay, I'm swag. If you swag, then you must wait.
away. Away.
Like ultimately, that's that person's livelihood, my bro. Like imagine I take the bread out of your mouth because I want more. Are you mal, bruh? Be a true homie. The little way, my bro, they make it, my bro, they make it hail on me, and then I start hailing for real. But yeah, so we got it. Owens, just be lekker, bruh. So like imagine, we know that the Lil is a lawyer, but now I found a case and I need the Lil's help. I need to pay the man, even though I know he's probably going to be more than what I can afford. And the Lil, I'm just showing you this is all I can afford. So, my bro, the Lil, if I catch a case, my bro, please, bruh, please, add 2 rand for hope, my
Yo,
bro.
that's a difficult one. Terry, just a quick, please don't redeem. I don't know why the redeems are still playing through this. I made sure it doesn't work, but okay, it's still working. So just don't redeem. Nah.
I
Um,
told you, it's the people closest to you that always, my bro. Yo.
I already told one of my person. I will tell Terry also. But yeah, Delive is a lawyer for those that didn't know.
Yo, niet, jy gaan tronk toe. Look at us, bruh.
So
Imagine.
so guys, just because we all know Delive and is good looking, right?
Exactly.
Doesn't mean because Delive knows you, Delive is gonna come. Thundie, you can do not pay me. You can just shake your ass. No, pay Delive. Man, if Delive says, if you pay me 30,000 rent for the case, I'll guarantee that you won't go to court. Pay the fucking 30,000. It's simple. Don't say, but Delive. Fuck, then go to jail. Go sit there in the jail. You got a choice. Pay, deliver the 30,000 or sit in jail. You've got a fucking choice. Make your choice. Bruh, please. Who gonna call? Who gonna call? Not deliver. Hey, bruh, me. I will call deliver. Bruh, hey, deliver is gonna save me. If it means,
Bruh, for 50,000 rand, my bro. Yo,
bruh,
I will.
if it means I must sell my car, sell myself, just to pay deliver, must pay deliver. I must fucking pay deliver. How the fuck? We want to be out on the streets, not in the jail cell.
Bruh, if we need to get to the streets, bruh, it's
You understand what I'm saying? So pay fucking.
if you want to stay in the streets, you gotta pay the little way.
Must pay deliver, bro. Yes, yes. Sell.
Uh,
I deliver. Sometimes we must do what we have to do, bro. Hey, if I sell myself, must sell myself. Bro. To make the 30,000, I must do it, bro. Just get out of jail free card.
30k is how we speak the money. Bruh, have you seen the little way?
Just
Go check what the little way looks like. Harvey Specter got fudgel on the little way. I must remember that this is gonna be loaded somewhere else. So, my bro, don't come roll here. And I'm not just being nice because if the Leeway is gonna need a pro bono case, I'm gonna be it. So please, did you see how lekker the Leeway look? The Leeway look better than Harvey and Mike Ross. So don't come vice here.
Factual statement. That's a factual statement. I didn't even watch that TV series of the lawyers, but I know who is.
I don't even know who we're talking about, but I know that the Leeway look better than him.
Yo, bruh, it's actually crazy. It's mad out here, bruh. But I don't know if you saw what Deliver said. Deliver said something. The bra said, yeah, wait, I want to read it in. He says this is the most beautiful guest you ever had.
Jesus.
That is coming from Deliver.
Now you see, now I know he's a good lawyer because he's a flipping good liar. Because he's a liar, my bro. I should object. Because I know, my bro, this bro is lying. Ah.
So
Can
now,
make me
yes.
catch a stutter indirectly. Yeah. We all know Slumber was on last week. Don't come waste that this is the most just because I brushed my hair today, my bro. And I put on a shirt. Ah, the shirt was a strip for the strip show, but apparently I can't do that.
You're a beautiful liar, is what. In other words, in layman's terms, you are a beautiful liar, Dili, is what Baited said now. Do you still watch movies or anime? Do you watch anime or movies?
Hmm? I do. I dabbled in a bit of One Piece. But yo, in terms of anime, I'm not really like heavy like people in Jujutsu Kaisen and those things. I'll be honest, I will watch it here and there. But nah, I'm not. I'm more into the docu series and stuff like that, and why people go to jail so that I can stay out of jail. I repeat myself, this is the most beautiful kiss you ever had. My bro, Taliwe, you're gonna get this man demonetized if you're gonna keep saying those words.
This man is gonna now make upside down fucking twerking that up
Exactly.
guys, please do yes, I'm gonna get banned. And if I get banned, with there's fuck all you can do, ne? There's nothing you can do. Even if I want to pay 30,000, it's not going to get me out of jail free card here. I don't think you're.
A nerd? I'm not a nerd, bruh. I wish I was a nerd. Because if I was a nerd, I would have a better job.
It's not always about a better job when it comes to nerds. Not all nerdy jobs are better jobs. Some nerdy jobs are stressful, stressful.
Bruh, look, I'll be honest. If it means I can sit behind a desk, how much for cheeks baited?
Whoa.
Yeah,
Guys,
yeah.
whoa. Take it to his stream. When his stream
Yeah,
go there,
like
go there.
I will go live in a bit now if that is really being offered.
Take it there.
We
Whoa.
can help. We can help charity. And by the name, my second name is Charity, so we can help charity. Yeah.
Yes, look at Teresima jumping there. DM me, bro. You go.
Yeah.
Auntie's got your priceless already worked out for you. You say, yes. That is fucking mad crazy. Movies. Do you watch any movies? And if so, what is your favorite movie of all time?
Okay. So favorite movie of all time was actually a baseball movie. So it's very unknown. It was actually called Rookie of the Year. So Burt Reynolds actually featured in there. But it was like it was just a sports movie that I really enjoyed. It was something my grandmother gave me, and then obviously for his comedic effect, Mr. Bean. But I can sit and watch Mr. Bean
Mr.
all
Bean,
day and laugh me klar. Like the man says nothing,
fuck all, man
but
says fuck all, man.
the facial expressions and the little mini I flippin' enjoyed it. Yo, like you couldn't believe. Um, what is going on here? Wait. I'm running a
Spaza shop.
Spaz shop here. Everything has a price.
She's
Yo,
almost selling you also, pa. You also part and
bruh.
parcel of that spaza.
Sure, Owens. You see, yo.
Mrs.
Um,
said everything come with the price. If it means I must throw my husband in the streets for money, I'll do it.
bruh. I thought homies with the hearties. Apparently not.
It's
Eh?
the ones closest to you, you said, no?
But yeah, so Mr. Bean was iconic, and growing up, I loved it, and I think that is where wanting to make people smile really comes from. You know, everybody has bad days. Everybody has like the days where you wish that it was over. I mean, when I had my collapse lung right before matric finals, um, trying to become a professional cricketer as well, like I thought my world was like I went into a very bad place, like where you start questioning religion and those things where you're saying like, why me? Um, like I have everything good going for me, and all of a sudden, it's just like the rug being pulled out from underneath you. Um, you don't know. Like I was flipping naughty at school as well, so I wasn't really like straight A student. So now you also like flip. It's before matric finals, am I gonna make the cut? Because I threw all my eggs in one basket. And I know it sounds like another, oh, here's a bra that got injured and nog 'n wannabe pro, but I was nearly there. And I look back at that, and to be fair, it's probably the best thing that happened to me because it made me a lot stronger coming from that. Also, it gave me something to talk about. Like, if another younger person was in the same predicament, that, bruh, everything will be okay. You know, it's just a speed bump. You might not, your goals might have shifted, your dreams might have changed, but there is still something to live for. So yeah, it was probably something that I needed. It's obviously not what I wanted, but it happened. I'll be honest, I didn't take it like a champ at all. Uh, you look at me now, you're like, oh, this bracket still smile, but it took hard graft and hard self-reflection and speaking to other people to get through that. Like, yeah, it was
Yo, bruh. Sometimes I wish I knew how to give advice like that sometimes, but some people
No,
don't.
no, but like I'll be honest, you like the worst part about it was, and besides the sport, the scariest thing was you pass out and you wake up on a hospital bed and the only thing you hear is
Beep.
scalpel.
Yo.
And to realize what could have been, like you maybe like this is what the one nurse actually told me, word for word. You worried about becoming a professional sports person or that dream has gone. You could have passed away. So it wouldn't have happened either way. So be happy that you're here. Somebody wishes they were in your position right now
100%.
because they might not be here. They might wish to spend one more moment with a loved one or a family member, but they can't. So be happy. And I was like, bruh, be happy. Are you and being young, you're like, why are you don't talk to me? And I didn't swear. But at that moment, you feel like the world comes crashing in, and you feel like everybody hates you, and everybody's telling you it will be okay, but you know it's not okay. So only once you bounce back and once you self-reflect do you realize that, oh shit, everything is okay. But yeah, it takes a long time.
Like I said earlier on, everything happens for a reason.
Correct.
You wanted to become a pro player. It wasn't the plan of the Almighty for you to become a pro player. He still
100%.
spared you.
Yeah.
You know,
He told me I'm shit, but yeah.
doctor said one thing. You prove the doctor wrong.
100%.
Guys, it's always about mindset. You gotta change your mindset in a lot of aspects in life. Yes, we all hit the slumps at some point in life because, like Peter said, we feel like your soul has been pulled out of your body in the state where why are things going skew? I want that for my life. I'm not heading there, and then you reach rock bottom and you question everything. You question life. It's difficult. It's easy. It's easier said than done. It's easy for me to sit here and say you've got to reflect on your life and look at all the positives that came out of your life. Stop again. I say stop looking at the negative things, but looking at the negative things. I swear to you, looking at negative things in your life that has transpired helps you understand the complexity of life. You wanted one thing.
100%. And understanding that you've got through those negatives, that you are the person you are today because of those negatives. I can also tell you flippant stories where it's maybe not as negative as what happened there, but I remember, maybe report night, bruh, high school. I tell you, bruh, I was not a bloody angel. I remember parent-teacher meetings used to happen at 7 o'clock, right? My O plus my O was like a geboosman. So you would come home, you would get dressed. When I smell that cool waters or that brute, no, I know he's going to the parent meeting. Right? The minute that door closes, the front door closes, I go tip. Or I go make like a tip. Because when he comes home,
You're gonna get a paxla.
I get and maybe primary school it worked where you can sleep and put the then they leave you. My
High
bro,
school, nah, they pull it covers
bra,
off you.
open that blanket. Open that blanket, my bro. Why do you make our name hot? You, Kiki, you still want to make like you woke up. There's no time, my bro. You just jumping. I don't know if you ever done the the jump dodge.
I couldn't, I
Hiding door.
couldn't, because with me is if my father was going to moor me, he grabbed on the shoulder. There was no
Nah,
way. There's no
but
way
you
you
must
could
know they
go.
got you off the bed, my bro.
Aye, bro. That man
Kiki,
grabbed on the shoulder
you
to make
still,
sure I can't run the fuck away. That means where you wanna go to?
I couldn't believe it. I used to check
He's
man was
going to.
playing Dark Souls with his father.
Aye, bastard.
Like I thought, like honestly, you think that when you close your eyes, nobody can see you. Nah, bro, it was the rude awakening. Worst part, there was a girl whose father worked with my dad, right? And I would never give the notices, man. Kykie, one day she must pimp that is a parent, and I know I didn't hand in assignments.
Ooh,
But
Lord have mercy. Yeah.
my father come home early that day. He say, why didn't you tell me that there's a meeting tonight? I get gemoer before the meeting.
And
He
after.
goes there. They tell him I didn't do assignments and I get gemoer after. Yo, bruh. Uh-oh. Wakes up and the doorway is yellow. Bruh. The pearly gates. But
Yeah.
the whole health bar appeared. Yeah, but like I say, I will still forever be thankful for the hidings my dad gave, or the reprimands, should I say? I mustn't say hidings. The
Aye,
reprimands
we got
because
fucking
because
fucked
means
up. Not hiding, we got fucked up. There's a difference between hiding and getting donor. We got
oh,
got donor back in the days. Bro.
nah, so because it's for now we can look back and we can laugh
Mhm.
about it. But you weren't the bad man. Like you didn't get into serious trouble. You were playful naughty. But I was playful naughty, but I did stupid cock. Like I would climb through windows to open the doors. And it was
Typical,
I
typical,
was
typical, typical. Guys,
yeah.
yeah, it's like Terry says, we weren't naughty, naughty. It was the playful naughty, but it was dumb. In the eyes of our parents, we're doing stupid things. And one thing I can tell you,
Hey, like you are doing stupid things. Why are you climbing up in the hall to get into the gallery?
okay, look,
Yeah, in assembly.
I can't tell you there, but for us, it was a question of um, fuck, what is my train of thought?
Yeah, being naughty.
Yeah, w- we were naughty to a point that we got our hidings. But like Peter said, we look back and like we can laugh at it now. Back then we were fucking chunking, bruh. We
Yo,
were
bruh,
crying, bruh, because
chunking,
you
chunking.
praying God, please make
I'm
it
gonna tell you
stop.
a story now. I'm gonna tell you a story, and maybe I'm dragging this out now. But he was grade 7, man. It must have been grade 7, yeah. My parents made me beton it, and my siblings wouldn't listen to me. And I do know that I'm a bit of a chatterbox, so mental were like switching me off. One day I check, nah, I'm sick of this, but I'm gonna run away from home. So the morning of school, I pack my socks. I still pack 2 pairs of socks because I said, hey, if I'm gonna run away, I need at least 2 pairs of socks. I pack like three underpants, um, like pair sweaters, and I still leave a note there in my clothing drawer, man. I'm sorry, but I had to run away because I don't feel you love me, my bro. I go to school. I still say, hey, today's the time, my bro. I don't know where I'm gonna go, but we'll figure it out as it happens. I literally the school bell rings at 2 o'clock. I check. Nah, I'm not gonna go home, my bro. And bear in mind, my primary school was like 2 roads away from my house, so I could have gone anyway. And now I lam with a brasser. The transports pick them up. Some people wait for their parents. I'm lambing. It gets to 3 o'clock. Yeah, the last person gets picked up around 5. Now I'm checking. Where do I go, man? So I check. Nah, let's give them another chance. You were staying for it the whole time, but you're like, nah, let's give the family another chance. Maybe they missed me because I was now gone the whole time, the whole day already. I'm gone. My bro, I get in, I open the door, I greet everybody. The mensen just, hello. I'm like, yo, those mensen still don't. I mean, maybe they read my note, man. Maybe they know that I was serious. But I open my drawer, my note is still in the same place, man.
How the fuck you put a note in a drawer? Like, I don't know how you expected people to read the note first. You should have just left it on your bed. But to leave it in the drawer and close the thief drawer, I don't think you thought that through.
I was thinking I was hardcore, my bro. But nobody cared.
You were supposed to plug it on the fridge when you far left, man. Because we all had magnets on the fridge. But yeah, JD says the worst was for him when his dad made him redo grade 10. He was quiet back then, but I can honestly say I'm grateful now because I have a good job. But now you see that's a thing.
Yo.
When the thing happened, then we were Dr. Like, why the fuck?
No, 100%. Like, I can understand why JD would be Dr. Muren. Because literally,
Your prasa going
in
forward.
high school, yeah, your brasa went up, the lower grade came up now, and now you with him. Now this brasa is making it here in your ear. They basically, oh, you a dumb person or whatever. Your parents had other reason for maybe wanting to keep you behind. Your brasa now, your brasa that used to be your brasa, don't want to be associated with you because, my bro, you now great, because that is how high school was. Sometimes people also don't want to associate with you because you failed or you did something like embarrassing. But it's wild. Like high school, especially high school in South Africa, yo, it's a different dog, bruh.
Yeah,
It's a
look,
different dog,
there
yo.
they tune your cock for no reason, bro. If you would skip,
Ah,
if you would miss, not miss, but if you would rape and you would repeat, you are dumb, young bro. They call you a dumb heart. You can't.
nah, bruh, this is my wish. You're gonna get a company car.
They will tell you you'll still be 18 by the time you finish with school. But you see, this is the thing. Even me, for those of you that will remember growing up, right? For us back then, the child helpline came out during our era.
Oh, you mal. Thundie, I'm sorry, I'm gonna interrupt you here. My tiny once told me, go call the social worker and I will tell her she can take you and she can see how you go on. Oh, you mal. We're not auntie. A church auntie is not scared to give you off. Huh? You know the fear that you have. My mother was a churchly lady, my bro. But when she said that, and when my used to advise me, uh, just you dare think about stealing or committing a crime, I'll take you myself to the police station. Brah! Are you mad? And you know what? That brah would put you in his bakkie and start driving. Nah, brah. My bro,
Look at
you see,
JD.
JD, that's the problem. Your dad called the police. My would drive you to the station and say, yeah, Mr. Officer, please arrest us, brah.
No,
Oh, you mal.
nah, you all let it. Look, for me,
People had TV. Now you have Beyond Skate Straight. My did it first hand. Go tell them what you do. Yo, brah, go tell them what you did. Yo, that is, look here. If I must ever have a lighty, that's the line I'm going to use. Go tell them what you did.
nah, but for me, it's like I was getting more hiding. I can't remember what the fuck I did wrong that night, but I was getting hiding. And I thought, is there afraid? I said, you know what? After when you're done here, I'm gonna phone the child helpline. This is abuse. My topi look at me. You're gonna do what now? I said, you know the child helpline? I'm gonna phone them. This what you're doing is abuse. My topi said, oh, okay. pull out his Nokia 33 something. You said, "Do you know the number?" I still sing the number because it was an advert that played on TV.
Yeah, that advert, you hectic.
I sang that number. My father press. Yeah. Call them. But before you call them, I'm gonna tell you this one thing. When you done phoning, right? Go and take a black bag, put your clothes in there, and you're gonna wait outside this door for them. You won't wait here in my house. You will not do it. Go and stand outside in the yard and wait for them to come and fetch you. I said, "Oh, so you're not scared?" My father said, "Scared of what? Scared of who? Pack your stuff and go and stand outside when you make the phone call. I'm waiting." You are now big mouth phone.
Yeah,
And going,
nah.
hey, you now you scared now. Like, how this man is not scared for this phone call? I said the social worker is gonna take you away because you are murdering, you abusing me. He said, okay, fine. They must come fetch you and see also, like your father told you, they must come see what cock you catch on. Let them also see, then they will understand why we murder you. Like, bruh, imagine. I hope I was still stay free that day. I'm gonna
Nah,
phone them
bruh.
now, bruh.
Look, I won't deny. Nah. I was because my father was like a verbose man. My bro, back chatting. You don't, cause that bruh. He look here. He's very loving, but you are like you also may feel that he was quiet today on like on the job site. So you don't loathe him. My mother, we try, you would try, but nah. If she must say, okay, I'm gonna tell you dad when he comes home.
Ooh, God.
Rah.
Ooh,
You
God.
should, you look here, like when when they say do the dishes, and you say I'm gonna do it now. You know, Dragon Ball Z is on or Yu-Gi-Oh is on and stuff like that, and you still check, and then she comes back and she says, "Oh, the dishes is still not done," and say, "Yo, why must you be like that?" My bro, oh okay, I'm gonna tell your dad when he comes home. My bro, you should do the dishes. You should start vacuuming. You go clean the yard. And then she stole waste my bro. Yeah, so
Nah,
and
nah,
bruh.
nah. Grow,
And then
grow,
you're like,
growing up
the
was.
and then and I'm telling you, that's probably one of the reasons why I tried to run away. And then but it didn't work. You see, I was dumb, my bro. I like Thundie says, why did I put the note in the drawer? But I thought that was hardcore, my bro. I thought the auntie's still gonna do my laundry, and when she want to put my laundry there, she's
You're
gonna
gonna
pull
read
the
the
drawer
note.
and say, oh no, my son ran away. Can't he? He's firstly at school. What dumb bra runs away? What says he's gonna run away? Goes to a full day at school first and then decides to run away.
Yeah, put a leg shot for the leg. Sorry, man, I don't want to disturb
No, no,
Bennett
no,
while he
no.
was
Sorry.
speaking. But Salam put a leg shot for the leg. Appreciate you, man. Salam, awesome, welcome in. We're gonna wrap it up. But there is one question for those that want to still ask questions. You are more than welcome to post the questions. But there is one more question from my side, so please ask the questions. Um, I would want to know any advice for the new streamers that are just starting or someone that is contemplating streaming. Do you have any advice that you could give them that would help them on their journey?
Okay, so actually a few things. Firstly, play what you enjoy. You know, like people, there's so many streamers that watch their view counts and um like you're so worried about, oh, I'm not affiliate yet, there's only one person watching me, or you're so worried about it. And look here, your time will come. Sometimes it also, you need to make the first move. Go sit in other people's chats. Don't be selfish. Now you think that people must just come watch you. The only way you get to know your neighbor is if you go outside and you say, hey, I'm so and so, how are you doing? The same thing works on Twitch. Get to know different people. I mean, I look at so many people here, like even Thundie yourself. You in PE, I'm in Cape Town, but we met via mutuals, or we met via some, like, yeah, it must be mutuals. But take the first step. Don't think that everybody's gonna just flock to you because I'll be honest, I know I'm a bad gamer, but somehow people still attracted because maybe I talk a lot of rubbish and I'll dance with you and I'll say you so aunties and I'll be nice to you. But Owens, that's one thing. Secondly, um, don't be scared to ask for help. You know, setting up a OBS, setting up stream elements or stream labs. It's tough. It's not easy. But don't be shy to ask for help. You know, sometimes the ZA community actually surprises you. As much drama as the South African community causes, there are a couple of nice people, i.e. Nadia. Nadia helped me set up OBS. I'm not saying that Nadia will come to you all of a sudden, but you might find your version of Nadia. You will find a slummo that is going to make you laugh. You are going to find, yeah, Nadia. You're going to find a lot of people that are amazing here, and you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone. You're going to have to also have tough skin. People are gonna troll you sometimes as well, but um, if you're enjoying it, definitely, bruh. If you're thinking about it, give it a go. There's enough room for everyone. Some people are so selfish to say that, yeah, it's my time. It's 8 o'clock. I normally stream that time. Bruh, if you want to stream, stream. If you want to, yo, bruh, and just be yourself. You don't need to put on this persona. A lot of people feel that they need to mask who they are. But then when I see you at Comic Con or something, then I'm like, bruh, but you're actually an amazing person. Like, I mean, the Lilwe sometimes, I like wonder, how is the Lilwe like this on stream and then all of a sudden in person, he's this amazing person? I'm joking. But if you didn't catch it, the Lilwe is always an amazing person. But just be yourself. And don't be shy. And as much as games infuriate us and we don't know what to play at times, craft. Just craft. It's all there. My ma said
But
my
I,
ma
I
said
but I want to know, Diliwe, if you saying Nadia, what version of Nadia do you know? Because I was there the day Nadia assisted this bra in setting up his OBS and setting up the camera and setting up this and
100%.
I
It
was there,
was
so I want to know what version of Nadia does Diliwe know help, because you sounds like this bra shocked to hear that Nadia is actually helping people.
no, it was look I can say like I've watched YouTube and also yeah, watch YouTube tutorials, but I'll be honest, I'm freaking patient, so I always want to just go to the part that I want to see, and it sometimes doesn't work out. And trial and error is a thing, but you know, but ultimately keep grinding, but always try to remain respectful. Don't don't be a ass. That's all I can say. That was a chaotic discourse. Yeah.
You bra, the way we, you guys, it like genuinely speaking, don't be afraid to ask if there's something you need. Even me, I had to ask. Like the people that helped me set my OBS till today still pops around the stream. One is called Heinrich, other one is called Totally IZ. Totally IZ is in South Korea, so it's difficult for him to make my streams because time difference, whatever. But he helped me set up. They first tuned me, watch YouTube. I did it. But like baited, we skip. We miss a whole
And then
important part.
100%.
Then you miss
And
the
then we
important part.
and then we get quiet. You don't understand.
So so I did it. I had to get out of my comfort zone. I didn't know anybody on the scene. Like when I first joined, I only knew Americans and the British people because that was
100%. And that's exactly the same with me. I'll be honest, when people ask me, how did you get your first 50 followers? But I know people hate hearing this, but mine was off a follow for follow site. Or actually a follow for follow Facebook group. I didn't have the following that a lot of people had. I'm from a different time. So people from my age group didn't know about Twitch. So unfortunately, I had to put myself out there, and I know it's not the most organic way. And funny enough, majority of those people literally unfollowed me throughout the ages. And that's why I'm still under 500. But I'm happy. I'm content. If I get to 1,000 followers by December, it doesn't matter because the loyal few will still pop in. Even if it's just to say hello, even if it's just to ask how you are, that's what streaming is. I get to catch up with loads of people I would have never met if it wasn't via gaming.
But Mr. Baited, I would like to thank you so much. That's all the
Oh,
questions from me. Out Justin Butter, welcome in. That's all the question from me. And if there is
see.
nothing from the audience, then we can say our goodbyes. But Baited,
No,
again,
no,
thank you so
no.
much for
No, thank you
giving
for
up
having me.
your
Like, I mean,
time.
it was lekker. Like,
Yeah.
maybe, like we say, maybe like Alex said, we must do a hot tub co-stream.
Sure, bruh. Yes, man. Guys, y'all, some of you all see what I look like. I'm a Michelin man looking person. Me now,
No ways, bruh.
me in a bathtub alone.
Bruh.
Yes,
And 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 literally just before chat goes,
yo,
we
look
need
here,
to we
yo.
need to we need to at least give them one Thundie. Terms of service won't hate it. I
Damn, 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 damn,
we need to at
damn,
least we need to at least give them one of those.
damn. Guys, so there you have it. If you have not seen this brah do that in his stream, make sure, let me actually give him a shout out today. Guys, make sure you're
You
telling
guys are freak lucky I was able to do that because I just had treatment on my shoulder today. So yeah, that wasn't the greatest thing to do right now.
guys, there we go. If you guys are not following, please go and follow Baited Rainbow. Like I said, the person that you saw here tonight is the exact same person. It's not always as serious as what he was tonight, but there was serious conversations. This man is a joke, he's a clown. I tell him straight he's a fucking clown sometimes, right? Because the shit he says and the cuck he does is fucking dire. Yo,
Bruh, but
yo, now you
it's
see
all good fun.
now you see now I can see why Deliwe said what he said. Look at this monstrosity of what she's saying. Baited to a better than Thundie.
Oh,
Nine, nine,
yo!
nine, nine, nine,
And
nine.
that's without music.
So you know what? I can now retire peacefully. My reign has come to an end. So guys, blame Nadia for
Twerk
me
of right
retiring.
now.
No,
Twerk.
no, no,
No,
no,
you
hey,
can't
whoa,
say
whoa,
what.
whoa. I'm not.
Say what. This is
I'm.
Thundie.
Wow, you
Thundie
shot.
must at least throw it back for the mates. Hey yo, hey yo.
So y'all can fuck off there to that brastring. Fuck all of y'all at this point. I'm done with all of y'all. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm finished.
Change the
Um,
hot tub and turn.
I am going to retire now. Now I'm retiring. So it's all thanks to not baited Alex and Nadia. You all got big meows, right? I am going to retire peacefully. So this then I can say is the end of season 2. So after 4 episodes, season 2 comes to an end. I'm done. Finished. Yeah, then she's going to go and clip cock. Yes, I must stop saying shit because then she fucking clip cock. But guys, thank you so much for pulling through again. Baited, thank you so much for
No,
joining us and
thank you, sir.
blessing us with your presence and your time. Guys, like I said, go and follow Baited. Baited is an amazing person, and you are guaranteed laughs. Besides the times you will fucking swear at the games because he should miss. Just forgive him, right? But he's definitely full of laughs. He's full of laughs.
Nah, shut.
But yeah, Mr. Baited, thank you again so much, my brother, and I'll chat to you.
Oh shit, how do you do this? How do you do this? I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, there you got it, you got it. Shortness, thank you so much, Baited. Enjoy the rest
Nah.
of your evening.
You too. Thank you guys. Thank you, chat.
You can go and spend time with the missus now.
Yeah.
Right, cheers.
Night.
Guys, and that is it for tonight's session of just chatting with Thundie again. Thank you so much, Baited, for pulling through. I appreciate each and everyone for pulling through. Thank you guys for being amazing. Thank you for everyone that was here. Terry, Baited, Nadia, Alex, Puta Legs, Possum, JD. Yeah, there was a lot of you, but I can't remember everybody. But thank you so much for pulling through. We will be back with another stream, possibly the weekend. More than likely the weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. I'm not 100% sure yet. But I think we're gonna be trying something new, something I haven't played yet. So it will be the first time playing fuck Raymond Raise a whole puss. But yeah, I will be trying something new this weekend, something I haven't played before. So it will be interesting to see how that goes. I know nothing about the game we're about to play, bruh. Like I genuinely know nothing about the game, but aware. With that being said, it is time to raid, and I will send you guys over to a very good friend of mine. He will exclamation mark raid in chat, and I will send you guys over to a very good friend of mine. So exclamation mark raid. Fuck the Thunderthroat raid. I will fucking muru Mr. Alex. But away. Get this going up again. So away, guys. Thank you again, Peter. Again, thank you so much. Thank you so much for pulling through. I appreciate each and every one of you. And let us go and send our love to Mr. Moses. He is busy serenading his chat with his beautiful voice. So guys, if you follow him now, you get to choose a song for him to sing, right? So don't so go there. How one Nadia, please, ne? Nadia, please, behave yourself. Behave yourself. So guys, please, love you all. Thank you so much for the love and support. I'll see you guys on the next one. Like I said, if you follow this brah is gonna sing you a song. I think I don't know how long he's gonna do stream for. He's got song request up as well, so you can just so you can what you call it, you can request tell brah to sing a song, my bro. He can sing. I swear he can sing. Right? But away. Love you guys too much. Soon cheers for everybody. Love you guys. Next week, another streamer. Don't forget, episode 5 comes out next week. And we will be having a lady presenting herself to us. So away. Stay tuned for more about that. And always remember, stay safe, keep safe. Up until next time. Love you all.